Okay, this is my review of the Lenovo Thinkpad T500. It's a previous generation laptop from Lenovo. Current one is the T510. It's 15.4 inch. A couple reasons why I like this one better than the newer one. For one thing, it's got a 16:10 aspect ratio, so it's got that golden ratio going, that golden triangle, compared to the HD, which is more rectangular. It looks longer. It looks more like a longer rectangle. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up between which one is better. I guess it's personal preference, but I've always liked 16:10 for the PC world. For IT and stuff, it's better. You get more vertical resolution, so you can see more without having to scroll up and down, compared to the 16:9 HD. Another thing about ThinkPad that I like, it's got the Think Light, so you can use this light down here to illuminate the keyboard when you're in a dark room or when there's no light around you and you need to see where you're typing. So that's kind of a nice thing it's got. It's got dynamic range from 0 to 15, so that's 16 different brightness levels. It's got 50 different, well, I guess 51 if you want to, well, let's not count mute. So it's got a dynamic range from 1 to 50 for the volume. It's got your pause, play, stop, next. It's got your internet browser, forward, backward, back page, forward page. What else we got here? We got your hibernate, web camera controls, microphone mute, touchpad disabler, touchpad enabler, your dual screen. You want to extend it if you've got the docking station. The T500's got your dock connector right here. So once you plug this in, you gain the ability to do. You can just, like I use this at work, and once I plug it in, I got a full-size keyboard and a mouse automatically, and then two big 22-inch 1680 by 1050 monitors. I mean, at home I've got 2 HD monitors, which I use with the dock. So that's double 1080p monitors right there, powered from this laptop. We're running Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit with 4 gigs of RAM, using a, let me look here, I think it's a P8700 it's Intel Core 2 Duo P8700 at 2.53 gigahertz. Windows Experience Index is 5.5. Let's see let's bring that down. The hard drive's bringing that down because it's only got a 5400 RPM, 320 gigabyte hard drive in here. So there's pretty good stuff. Pretty typical business laptop from Lenovo. Solid keyboard. Actually, the thing is, with the T500 and the T510, it's kind of a toss-up whether you're going to get a good keyboard or a bad one. I actually got one that had flex around the middle area on the left-hand side, so I actually went on eBay and got a T60 keyboard and popped this one out, put this one in, and now it's super quiet when I'm typing. Not a whole lot of noise. You can see I'm kind of just typing random letters, but it's pretty good. Pretty solid T60 keyboard in here. Makes it a real ThinkPad typing experience. So that's kind of good things about it. It's pretty standard stuff. It's got VGA, DisplayPort, Gigabit Ethernet, 3 USB ports, express card. You've got the 1394, your Wi-Fi switch. You've got your headphones and microphone, SD card reader, fingerprint reader right here, track point and the track point corresponding click buttons. You've got your middle one for scrolling. You've got your right click, left click, touchpad vertical scroll, touchpad horizontal scroller, and the mouse click buttons. What else we got here? Oh, one thing I like about the ThinkPad, it's got the LEDs. Actually, this is one thing that the T510 is lacking because they actually took away a bunch of these LEDs. Why, I don't know. Hopefully they'll bring them back in the next one. These kind of in my mind, define what a ThinkPad is with all these little LED indicators. Tell you when it's in standby, whether it's got an AC adapter, battery's going to go low, it'll turn orange. You've got your power connected, hard drive indicator, caps lock, num lock, Bluetooth radio, Wi-Fi radio. It's got it all. I mean, it's pretty good. Nice rubberized, pretty much all business, all black, matte finish screen, no glossy, shiny stuff. That's kind of how I like it. Really solid, sturdy hinges, no wobbliness. The screen's not wobbling. Could open up all the way back, all the way flat like that. Typical business laptop. I mean, the bad things are the keyboard could be flexible, so you might have to actually take off the 5 screws in the bottom. This thing lifts up like that. Take the touchpad palm rest area off. Keyboard comes up. Take that little ribbon cable off there. Be careful when you're doing that. And then you just put like masking tape on the little metal areas where the keyboard touches against it, and on the optical drive area, and that kind of fixes the flex on the keyboard. Masking tape, that pretty much fixes that, but that's still a con. Battery life could be better. It's got switchable graphics, so I mean, if you're using Windows 7 running ATI discrete graphics card that's in here, you're going to get about 3.5 hours versus 4.5 on the 6 cell using the Intel integrated. And to switch between the graphics is pretty easy. You just right click on the little battery thing and you choose between energy saver or high performance, and that determines if you're using the Intel integrated. Obviously that's energy saving if you're on the go, and if you're docked and you're doing a lot of work, or you're going to play a computer game on here. I mean, this thing can run StarCraft 2. It can't run it very well at its native resolution. If I play StarCraft 2 on this, I'm running everything on low just for performance reasons. So yeah, it's a pretty good computer overall for what it is, right? So yeah, Lenovo ThinkPad T500, 15.4 inch. It's pretty good. I recommend it.